Hey, what's going on, Texoma? It's Zach here, and it's now time for a crazy Facebook, YouTube, whatever thingy with Stan Smith from News 12. Did you like that official title there, Stan?
I like it. That's how I should be introduced every time I go on air. I love that.
All right,
Just
so
something.
this is the part where I share everything on Facebook. So if you don't mind holding, please. Don't get impatient with me, Stan. Hold please, so I can share all
Okay.
this to my 45. Oh, there's us on this Facebook page. What?
What?
What is this? What is happening here? All right, so how's your Thursday going, Stan? Are you excited?
Thursday's good. It's weird. I've been doing this for a month now. At this point in the day, this is what I've been used to being about my 2 or 3 o'clock. So like I maybe have just had lunch. I kind of just chill out, and now it's what is it, 10 o'clock, and my day's almost done. I get done at noon. It never feels like I work 8 hours because we're just having loads of fun here at Channel 12. But it's also just because it's just weird. Like I get everything done in the mornings. I get home uh, at 1, take my nap, kind of do whatever I want for the afternoon. But then, like as you know, like I gotta go to bed early. But
Yeah.
this whole thing's been crazy, but it's been something that like it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying this. But yeah, all that was a really long answer to say my Thursday was good.
Well, no, I mean, dude, it's different, and I don't know what it is, but like waking up as early as you do and that I do, and I know that we have folks here in Texoma that are working third shift, and I did that for like a month out at WinStar Casinos, like right after I graduated high school, and that's a very very different animal. But man, it kind of stinks waking up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. But when you're able to get done at 11, 12, 1 o'clock, you feel like you have more time during the day.
I agree, and that's certainly true on Fridays because I get, like I said, I get done at noon on Fridays, and then I this sounds crazy, but I feel like I have 2 Fridays almost because I have the rest of the afternoon and then
Yeah.
I have the rest of the evening, and I'm being like, wow, like this is like the longest day. But on the flip side, I end up like staying awake for like almost like 18 hours at that point if I don't take a nap. So I'm awake for so long, and then once I go to bed, like I wake up on Saturday the next day at about 10, 11 a.m. So
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make up for that sleep there. And I we at Grantham Manor, we just kind of finally got in the routine that Daddy has to go to bed at 8 o'clock so he can wake up at 3. And so my kids and my family thrive off a routine, so that's kind of what we're doing. But where are you at when it comes to the nap? I know you said that you take a nap. Are you like an hour nap guy, 30-minute nap guy? I mean, some folks even do 15-minute power naps.
right. So Tom Miller in his infinite wisdom has told me never take a nap that's longer than an hour because then you won't be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
And he's right because last night I had a delayed nap. I wasn't
Oh
really tired
no.
until
Oh
about 4 p.m.
no.
4 p.m. And then I just was just knocked out. I was asleep from about 4 until maybe almost 6 o'clock. So that's really late. I oddly enough, like I woke up even more tired, but then like I had to keep myself up just so maybe I can still stay tired. But then by the time I got to be about 9 o'clock, I'm like, all right, I really got to go to bed. And I think I was able to sleep a little bit last night, but I've been used to getting about 5 hours of sleep from like 9 to 2 in the morning when I wake up.
Goodness.
But sometimes I'm able to do an hour. Sometimes I am able to do 30 minutes. But I should really listen to Tom Miller. It's almost like he's been doing this for a while.
It's almost like he's been doing this since I was a year old. Yeah, I was born in 1987 over at Wilson and Jones, and yeah, so there you go. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Somebody just popped on the StreamYard and it says anonymous.
Ooh.
So yeah, so I'm not going to add them. I don't know who the heck that is.
That's
the only person that knows this code is you.
ooh,
Oh,
that's freaky.
yeah, that is freaky. That's kind of like what Scary House Woodman Circle. All right, so yeah, Tom Miller, he's been around for a long time. He's like George Strait. He's like fine wine, just gets better with age. So he's been doing the whole News 12 thing for a very very long time. All right, so you're in the new Jeremy Thomas. By the way, if you have any questions for Stan Smith, you can drop those in the comments, and then we can throw those up on the screen. Yeah, we're going to put them
right down there. Right down there.
Right down here in this general area. I know I saw Christy Waite. She said something about she had so many questions.
I'm sure she does.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's
so
both.
I know we talked about this on the air, but we haven't done this on the Katy Country social media platforms. But you're actually not from Texas or Oklahoma.
Right. I am from South Carolina. And oddly enough, I never even been to Texas or Oklahoma until I moved out here. So when I had my interview here 2 years ago, I was sitting in my office at my previous job in North Carolina, and I interviewed with our news director, Matt, and it was just over a Skype call. And then, a couple days later, I was offered the job, and my sister and I drove out here. She helped me move in, and it was fun because, we made it all the way to about Shreveport. I'm seeing all the signs that Texas is coming up. And then once we see the Texas rest stop, a lot of people might be like, okay, getting into a new state, cool. But I'm like, this is like where my life is going to be for 2 years, maybe even more at the time.
Yeah.
And so I stopped there, and there's a picture on my Instagram page and Facebook where we park, and my sister takes a picture of me against this big statue of the state of Texas.
And you got your guns out, it's the Texas sign, brother.
Well, I get made fun of for this. So I'm doing this pose. It's like this natural pose that I do where I'm kind of like bending my knees a little bit. I'm kind of squatting, and I'm just like giving a thumbs up to the camera. And I'm like, here I am in Texas. But,
okay. So you're kind of like doing this. Like, yes. You don't like stand. Isn't that what you do?
Squat.
Like when you're taking like a school like picture, and you have to be on the front row, but you're kind of taller. Like for me, I would just stand up, and I was always on the front row. But like maybe you're an average height, and you kind of got to bend down just a little bit to see the people behind you.
Right. I don't even know. I think I was just overcome with excitement or something. It wasn't even like a full squat. It was just like a little bit of a knee bend. But I'm just like, look at me. Maybe I'll share it later, but it's something that a couple people around here that I work with and people that I'm friends with in town are like, Stan, that's the stand pose. You do that naturally. And I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right.
The stand pose. Yeah, I seem to take pictures like this all the time. With the double thumbs up. I don't know why. Alan Flores says he has all the questions.
Oh, Alan. I bet he does.
Oh, okay.
He works here.
Oh, okay. He does.
Yeah.
He does. I think we could probably get Tom Miller on here, but he would have to unblock me on Facebook. I'm kidding. Oh, man. I said one time, I really do. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be like Tom Miller because I wanted to be a meteorologist. But then there was that whole got to go to college and got to get a degree in meteorology. And I was like, yeah, that's just not for me. It was actually because I was a class clown in high school and didn't take school seriously. But I said one time that Tom Miller probably has a restraining order on me just because I love him so much. And I actually had a listener go, does he really have and I'm like, no, it's a joke. It is a joke. Hey, do you know a Sean Harris?
I do know Sean Harris. Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have a question?
He does. He does have a question. I don't know if I should put it up there or not because he references somebody else. Involving a boxing match. So.
A boxing match.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the question.
Who would in a boxing match between me and Dan Lindblad? I would say me. I'm a little bit more agile than Dan is. That's a great question, Sean.
Okay. Bring those questions. Yeah, Stan's on the hot seat right now.
I'm on the hot seat. Go ahead and ask him. Yeah. But Dan is one of my really good friends. So I hope he's watching. I hope he listens to this. We just played at each other in golf the other day. He came into town. He works up in Springfield, Missouri right now, and we played golf on Monday. He kicked my butt at that, but I believe that you can't beat everybody, or you can't beat somebody at everything. So I think I could beat him in a boxing match. Yeah.
Yeah, me, I just keep expectations low and I don't win at anything. So it's my life. It's my life. Oh man, that's funny though. I like those funny questions. Like, are you more like a jab kind of guy, or are you like an uppercut, or more MMA style, or maybe you're like me and like a WCW kind of guy, where you get like the Lex Luger. You know what I'm talking about, hulking him
Yeah.
up.
If I'm wanting to, like psych my opponent out, I'll do that. But I might sit back and do like the couple of jabs and then maybe go in for the knockout later on.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, where are you located at over at KXII? Are you in Rick Dean's office?
I no, I am
No.
upstairs and right behind me. I'm on the second floor, and the studio is actually right behind me.
Whoa, look at that.
Tom Miller's down there.
This is
Oh,
an
look.
exclusive. Where's Tom Miller at?
Tom Miller is right over there.
He's right. I
right
see
there.
him. I see him. He's sitting at his desk. Look at that. You can't escape me, Tom. I know
He has
I
no
know
idea
it's
we're up here.
I know it's in your contract. You have to talk to me on my radio show, but you can't. I can see you. It's kind of creepy. I shouldn't maybe say that. Okay, another question for you.
Okay.
All the questions here. I feel like we're being hijacked, but I love it so much. Alan, how do you like waking up at 3 a.m.? Isn't it great? Alan must be waking up at 3 a.m. as well.
He's waking up with me. Yeah, he is. There's that picture. You found that pretty quickly. Yeah.
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Oh,
me
it wasn't?
that did that. Yeah. So we're going to. Oh man, that's funny.
Who, are you able to see who did that?
Nope, it says anonymous. So
Okay,
yeah,
that's
we're
funny.
yeah for sure being hijacked.
Yeah.
Hang on,
No,
maybe I should bring that back up there. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah,
You are bending your knees. Holy crap, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's a great picture.
Thank you. Yeah, my sister took a great picture of me there, but
Oh, we gotta
sorry,
get that water in.
my boxing name. That's actually my girlfriend Amanda with that question. So
oh, hello Amanda. We got
Hello.
a lot of questions now that Amanda's on.
Oh, she's going to have a lot of them. That's for sure. Well, okay. First, Alan's question. Alan
Yes.
is in production. He works camera director extraordinaire. Holds the whole show together. Waking up at 3 a.m. is weird, but I like it in a way. I'm becoming a morning person. So like that's like a new aspect of my life. But now my boxing name, I haven't really given that much thought. I might just go.
Yeah,
Stan
hey,
Man.
you gotta be careful here. This is your girlfriend asking the question, so you want to make sure you get a good one.
That's true. She
She may leave you if it's something that she doesn't like. And she's like, Stan the Man, what's up with that? What are you in 7th grade? I'm out of here.
That's lame.
What a lame name. All right, what is it gonna be?
Stan the Man, maybe just the Man.
Oh, or Duh Man, like
Dumb
DA.
Man, Stan Dumb Man.
Stan Dumb Man.
I might do that. Yeah.
Hey Amanda, all of the pet peeves that you don't like that Stan does, you can drop those in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to show those to all of our listeners here in Texoma.
I bet there's a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so we got another. I think this is just Alan. Alan works at our sister station KLAK. I bet Tom didn't forecast that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had too much fun when I come into the studio over there. Always goofing off with the folks, and especially Tom. You can just kind of tell, like, I'm over here. They's like, oh, you need to sit in the green room until we're ready, just in case you break something or whatnot.
You never know what you're going to say.
You never know. Well, honestly, one of these days, I just want to walk out in front of the green screen while Tom's doing a forecast. The problem with that is I work the same time that he does. So it'd be like, okay, well, maybe my market manager would approve me to be able to just go over there and just walk over there and be like, hey, look, and there is Boca Cheeto right there. It's going to be 114 today in Boca Cheeto.
Maybe on his last day you can surprise him and kind of just be like, "Boo," and like maybe like get like a green curtain, kind of disguise yourself if he's not paying attention. Just like you just pop your head out. And just be like, hey, Tom.
Dude, you know the full body suits that are like that green color?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I would love to do that. I would love to do it, but like a picture, like I would put this picture on here. Hang on, let me find this picture. Like I would put that picture on the front of it. That's what I would do.
That's a great picture. That is a
Yeah.
Hall of Fame picture.
Yeah. Me and Tom Miller in 1997. And then it's Tom Miller and myself. I didn't grow much in height 20 years later. So that was, and look, Tom over here, he's doing the Stan Smith pose. Look at that. Look at that. He's doing the Stan Smith pose right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks
man.
like the coach squat. You know,
The
your team's down. He's just like scanning the field. That's kind of what he's doing.
The coach squat. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna get the team. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Oh man, that's amazing. All right. Well, Stan, it was a pleasure for you to come on and join us today.
Of course,
Thank
this
you
was fun.
so much for doing that. I'm not really sure who logged in and shared that photo, but it was nice.
It was. Yeah.
It was very nice, and it was unexpected. I mean, maybe we can blame that on Christy Waite.
Maybe she might have done that. It's her break right now. She might have done that.
There you go. I think what happened is you got the stream code from me, and then what you did is you emailed it to everybody at News 12. At News 12. Like, yeah, maybe it was Dan Thomas or I don't know, Jen Phillips that were
maybe.
I found this on your Facebook. So, all right. Well, Stan, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you have to get back to the makeup room or anything like that. Do you have to wear a whole bunch of makeup to be on TV? Because I feel like they would have to do a lot to this to be able to get me on television.
They have to do a lot to me too. Actually, I have to do it to myself because
really
we don't have a makeup department here. And Christy, Amanda, they've all taught me, how to do all that. I just got a text from my sister. That was my sister. She said, I don't think that was my sister, but she just said, give her a shout out. Hey, Abby.
Okay.
But she said, did she take a good picture? I think she did. I don't think she would have sent that into you though. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, dude. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll have to do more of these. We'll come up with a specific topic and goof off. We'll call it like the post game show or something. We'll figure out a cool name.
Yeah.
And we'll get it like sponsored by like Flamingo Bingo, or I don't even think Flamingo Bingo is around anymore, but we'll figure it out. We'll get somebody to do that. All right. Sure. Have a good one, everyone. Tell Stan bye.
Bye, everybody.